I went back to my bookshelf and found a great read. Check this one out.
Star Bright is a contemporary romance by Katherine Anderson. This story is written in third person, jumping between the main characters Parker Harrigan and Rainey Hall. This is a full-length novel with no cliffhanger. Star Bright was published in 2009 and is part of the Kendrick Coulter Harrigan Series by Katherine Anderson. Star Bright is the 9th book in this particular series. This book is also called a Harrigan family novel, as the main character is a Harrigan. While there is a little bit of swearing, it isn't significant. There is no violence in the story, only the talking of violence, the things that Rainey had endured at the hands of her husband. Those parts are a bit hard to read, but Katherine Anderson does a good job of describing them, as well as the responses and how they handle the situation. There are several sexy scenes to watch out for, with enough details you could skip over, but they are tenderly written, as this is an area of healing that Rainey must go through as well. This story is about Rainey and how she faked her own death to get away from her abusive husband. She lands at Parker's ranch looking to be his bookkeeper. Parker is a no-nonsense type of person who tolerates no lying, but sees a broken spirit in Rainey, and he offers her the job despite the fact that he knows she's lying. Parker sees her, at first, as a filly that is so traumatized that he must earn her trust first. So he makes it part of his "I'll be your friend" plan. He gradually brings more and more of the real Rainey out, and she comes to trust him, and that trust and friendship turns to love. Then Lonnie comes to meet her and shakes her hand, and the whole plot changes. If you remember Lonnie, she was the clairvoyant that helped Clint Harrigan find his son in Book 8, Morning Light. She tells Rainey that she knows everything that happened and that she needs to share everything with Parker. She ends up telling Parker everything that happened, and that's the parts that are hard to read, what she went through. And then Parker calls in the family to help protect Rainey and get her away from her husband legally. They also have to plan a way to catch her husband so that they can arrest him, and that puts Rainey in danger, which Parker doesn't like at all. In the end, though, it's Rainey that saves herself, which I think is significant for anyone who has gone through issues like this. I really recommend this story and really enjoyed it, and would recommend it to anyone who needs a good cry when they're reading a really good story. You can find even more book details on StuckOnRomanceBooks.com. Don't forget to sign up on StuckOnRomanceBooks.com. That way I can send you more book details about great romance books, so you'll know more before you read. Did you like this romance book? If so, comment below to let me know. Don't forget to hit subscribe before you go.